the Tennessee Board of Regents, as well as a candidate for the governorship of the state of Tennessee. And of course, Dr. Smith, what we'd like to do today is to devote this second segment primarily to your gubernatorial campaign. That is to give our audience some idea of some of the things that you are in favor of and some of the things that you're not in favor of during this, the next 8 minutes, so that they'll have some idea of your gubernatorial platform.
Well, Dr. Haney, I announced in late August that I would run for governor. I've waited until now because I felt it was important that we give the Tennessee General Assembly an opportunity to try to address the issue, that it didn't make a lot of sense to try to mix politics with all the serious business that was taking place on the Capitol. And so I waited till the legislature adjourned and made the decision to get in this race. And I'm in this race because I honestly believe that it's important that somebody stand up for the people of Tennessee and be a people candidate and someone who will address the issues in a very straightforward manner. Because if we go through this election with only candidates who are saying we don't have a problem in Tennessee, that we can manage our way out of this problem, I think we'll lose a great opportunity to debate the real issue. And the real issue is, where do we want this state to go? And so my campaign is going to be designed to be basically a series of town hall meetings across the state. One of the things that I honestly believe, and many people have told me, is that the people of Tennessee are tired of politicians who act like they've got all the answers. I think we need to do a whole lot more listening and a lot less talking. And so my campaigns will be designed to do that. And I'm going to do it basically the way I built Ed McWhirter's education program. I went out to every one of the 139 school districts in Tennessee. It took me 15 months to do that. And I spent a full day in every one of those districts, starting early in the morning, going late at night, meeting with classroom teachers, with principals, with superintendents and school boards, and with parent-teacher associations, with every group I could possibly meet with. And I kept asking, what do you really need here at the grassroots level? Because I think, again, people are tired of people sitting in Nashville acting like they have all the answers. I found in that process that there's great wisdom with the people of Tennessee. If you go out and talk about the issues, if you give them an opportunity to have input into those issues, the result is going to be pretty good. And so we did that over 15 months. But we went beyond that. Once we got back, we wrote a plan, and that initial plan had 6 goals and 55 initiatives. And we sent it out for review of all those people who gave us their names, and they critiqued it, sent us back their responses. We went through that process 7 times, ended up with 12 goals and 88 initiatives, and that plan was then translated into the legislation that became Governor McWhirter's Education Improvement Program that attracted national attention. People ask us, how in the world did you pass such a comprehensive bill? And my answer to that is, we involve the people. And that's exactly the way I'm going to run this campaign. And shortly before the election, I'm going to stand up across this state, and I'm going to tell people what I've heard and what I believe we need to do, and lay out the plan in very specific detail. And I believe that's a winning process, because what I'm going to be doing is presenting what represents what I believe to be the consensus of the people of Tennessee about where we want to go. And the focus is going to be very clear.